Good morning everyone and welcome back to the morning recap video. So it's 10:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and I kind of feel like wrapping up right now because I'm just not, and I wrote this in the Discord, I'm not really seeing any good setups right now. Even with Hook, I was thinking, yeah, okay, this is a nice little double bottom here, but at this time of day, with this kind of market and, these kind of weak tickers, I just don't really feel like I should be gunning it right here. And I'm just so worried about a flush because that's how I keep losing a lot of my profits lately. Just getting stuck in little flushes and then not really having that many opportunities to make back my profits. So I think what I'm going to do today is call it. And then if I see a large sell-off on a lot of these swing trades that we were looking at, I think I'm going to start buying and doing a bottom bounce around noon. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that. And I'll write in the Discord if I do anything in the swing trade section, but actually probably the day trade section because I'll probably be day trading these. But other than that, I think at this moment, I'm going to call it here. You'll see my portfolio, I'm down $73 today. I was up, I was down, I was up, I was down. I never really got into any sort of groove, which was kind of annoying because I think specifically with Hook, and we'll talk about that first, there was definitely some good opportunities. I kind of just got the ride to the downside. I stopped trading it because I thought it was dead, and then it perfectly moved back up, and that's when I should have traded it. And then I started trading it again when it was pretty much dead. I was able to make back some losses though, just by being really risk averse. So let's go ahead, talk about this ticker first. And on the daily, wow, this ticker is disgusting. I mean, it's down like 94+%, just one pretty much linear line to the downside. Rest in peace to any long holders on this one. It's a biotech, 30 million shares outstanding, 60 million float, and it does have some catalysts coming out here with a collaboration kind of catalyst. So that was pretty good. And actually on the 5-minute pre-market, it was looking really nice. Like big extended hours candle here, consolidates, holds its highs pretty well, like no more than like 20% down. And the market open, we had that red to green move. This is what I was trying to get the rip on. I stopped trading it right when we got the rip, and that was pretty annoying. But let me go here and show you guys the 1 minute how I ended up trading this one. So pre-market, there was like no volume on this one, and it really wasn't worth trading. I tried a little bit of a stab here, but didn't really get it. I actually traded it once in my IRA account and got 40 bucks on that one. So actually I'm only down like $33 today. But let's zoom in here a little bit more on that red to green. You'll see it here on the 5-minute as well. And let me zoom in on the daily so we can get a better read on this one. Basically we had a red to green move here and I caught that. This was a pretty good trade. But then I actually ended up buying on, I think on this one, thinking we'd get that second attempt on the red to green. We didn't get it, kept on selling off, did a little bit of a dip buy here, and then I missed my sell order by just like a freaking hair. So this was a mistake on my end because this was on the backside now. It was a failed move and I didn't cut my losses quick enough, and then I had to live through this whole flush, which I eventually cut my losses here, and then I looked at SOFI and then I started trading SOFI. Ultimately, I missed this whole reversal here. I don't think I would have traded it till maybe the break of VWAP, but this is when I should have got aggressive because when we broke VWAP, we had that 1 minute pullback, popped up 4%, and then we had a nice 1 minute pullback again, popped up 5%. So that was a really nice, two good opportunities. And just like that, if you got just a chunk of both of these moves, you could have been up 4, 5, 6% with decent size because the volume was really nice at this area. And boom, you could have had a really good day. So I wasn't patient enough today. That was my big mistake. I eventually did trade this little downside here looking for that reversal. We never got it, but I was really quick to always take profits on every little pop. So I actually ended up making back my losses on this one. But yeah, patience today was not on my side, and that's really where I made my mistakes. And SOFI being called out right now, and I'll show you guys how I ended up trading SOFI. So SOFI as well did a really nice rally, and lately we've been seeing, or yesterday we saw some really big rallies on all these swing trades, or the tickers we're looking at for a swing trade portfolio. Great 5% move here. I thought we were going to get a little fake out here and then maybe have a nice on the 5-minute, another attempt to break higher, which we kind of did, and I was up 1%. I had like a perfect entry here, but I didn't take my profits. What I actually did instead, and this is usually a good idea, is I sized in even more. I added to my winner. Unfortunately, I kept selling off and I ended up having to close it for a loss. And that was really annoying because I was like, oh, I'm digging myself out of the hole, and then instantly I take another loser because I just didn't take my profits quick enough. A lot of time when you're in a hole, when you're red, any base hit, even if it's like a 0.5%, any base hit will be good just because it kind of changes the tides a little bit. If you're looking for a home run, it's never a good idea. And I wouldn't really say I was looking for a home run here. I was just looking for like a normal, decent little extra pop. We just didn't get any of that, which makes sense because the market is utter garbage at the moment. So I don't even know why I tried so hard. But Yeah, that was kind of what I was trying for. It didn't work out. Now we're at this really big support zone, which I would probably consider trading this one at, but you can see former resistance, new support. So this was actually a really good pop. Yeah, I could have, should have, would have, but I missed that one. What I'll probably be looking for, and let me actually move this back here a little bit because I like how far this goes back. You can see that this is a clear pivot zone for the price. And right now we're on that zone. So I'm thinking if we break this area with any sort of low volume, this could be a really good dip buy. Let me actually just put alert here. So basically, if this sells off, whoops, where did I go? And we dip down here, start buying this one, and then sell on a retest. Just a very, very simple retest buy. So basically buy here, somewhere in this area, start averaging in. Close the position, take your profits, because most likely this is going to be new support and keep selling off. So this could be also a short entry. This could be a short entry, but this could be a small little dip buy entry. So that's probably how I go about SOFI. And a lot of these other tickers, I mean, Space as well. Space had a huge run. I think it's up like 40% from those former lows. Yeah, it had like a 40% run, a little less than 40%, and now it's selling off again. So I'm going to be looking at all these tickers. I'm going to keep a close eye on them. I think maybe around noon or so we could get a good pivot, which could be some really good dip buying opportunities. Anyway, my mouth is still really hurts, so I'm going to stop talking. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and don't forget to drop a like on the way out. Consider subscribing if you're new. We'd love to have you part of the community, and like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao.